Prioritize your sleep and you'll be successful. Prioritize your sleep and you'll be successful. Successful in any single thing, in any goal you want to achieve. Literally, your sleep schedule is your first step. Your sleep schedule is step 0. You start with your sleep schedule and you literally get everything else done in the day. You wake up right time, you will go to sleep at the right time, you have enough sleep. Literally everything else from what you do then on makes you successful. Like literally helps you become successful in like your habits and your goals, long term, short term, and what you're trying to do now so you can achieve stuff later. What I have on my wall, this is like literally how important my sleep is. I'll read it out. Watch YouTube, that's a bad habit for me. Eat shit, bad habit. Skip the cold shower. Do the bad habits, but do not mess up your sleep schedule. Once again, watch YouTube, eat shit, skip the cold shower, do the bad habits, but do not mess up your sleep schedule. That for you is step 0 and will keep you doing the things you need to do for the most part. Literally. Because, okay, say you do have a right sleep schedule, like cool, sometimes you may do the bad habits, but obviously you're progressing, so you may still have a good sleep schedule and you may do some bad habits. But for the most part, if you wake up and you have your sleep prioritized, the rest of the day is set. The rest of the day is set. You had enough sleep. You woke up at the same time as you did the previous day, and you will consistently do it since you set your sleep schedule. You prioritize it and everything. Go to sleep at the right time, meaning it doesn't take you 30 minutes to go to sleep, 1 hour to go to sleep. As you get used to it and you get used to it, it will take you less than 50 minutes. Sometimes you realize like you don't even realize how quick you go to sleep until the next day. That's the power of setting a sleep schedule. Power of like being fucking productive because you're actually sleeping, you're actually recovering. So let's talk about how much sleep. If you minimum 8 hours, if you want to have minimum 8 hours of sleep, you need to be in bed for 1 hour. So if you want to have 8 hours of sleep, you don't go sleep when it says 8 on the alarm clock and then you go sleep. You go sleep when it says 9 on the alarm clock, meaning there's 9 hours until you wake up. Then you go sleep. Then you go to the bed. So you can 100% guaranteed have the 1 hour of sleep. And yes, I did say that you will go sleep fast, but even if like you close your eyes and you ain't unconscious, your body isn't necessarily in sleep mode, REM mode, but it's fully fucking recovering. So you need that whole hour. And sometimes even, yes, most of the times you're gonna be sleeping fast, literally, just because you wake up at the right time, sleep at the same time, and you have a good amount of sleep. So your body will just get used to that, and it's nice for the body. So you just like teach it to go sleep fast. But sometimes, because we ain't perfect, we might I don't know, my sister might come in the room, or my mom might call me and I need to do something real quick. Life gets in the way sometimes, or like you can't go to sleep, or maybe you need to go to the toilet, or this or that. So sometimes that's why you need that extra hour to be in bed to make sure you don't have 8 hours of sleep and now you're being called, meaning you have like 7 hours and 30, worse 6 hours, because your body takes time, a bit of time to go to sleep fully. So minimum 8, be in bed 1 hour. So if you want to have 9 hours of sleep, be in bed for 10 hours. You want to have 10 hours of sleep, be in bed for 11 hours. Now, this is what makes you fucking productive. Sleep makes you productive, not waking up tired as fuck. And you've probably tried to wake up having 6 hours of sleep, 5 hours, sometimes 4, 7, all these low amounts of sleep. You've tried it, and what has happened? What's happened? Most of the time, you ain't consistent. Sometimes you may get up because you're lucky. Sometimes you may get up because you have fucking discipline for this day. You feel so fucking disciplined. But you don't stay consistent. You still wake up tired whether you're disciplined or not. So you might as well have the amount of good sleep that will actually fucking make you wake up, fucking feel fulfilled, bro. Like, wake up with energy. I wake up with energy. I wake up, I'm like, shit, let's get this shit done. I wake up, the next thing I need to do, other than do my bed, is take the cold shower. Cold bath. And I still wake up super fucking energized. Imagine if I had 6 hours of sleep. That would be so much worse. But I feel energized because I have a good amount of sleep. I wake up and go sleep at the same time every single day. It's like that. That's why it's up there, man. If it's up on my wall, then it's important. And it isn't even for me. It's like step 0 for anyone. This thing can literally fucking help you set up the rest of your thing. In my fucking some people don't even set this up. In my monk mode tick off process, my first step, wake up at the right time. This is number 1. Wake up at the right time. Second, take my pill. Yep. And then cold shower. Number 1, sleep, man. Sleep. Waking up at the right time. The way it helps me wake up at the right time is if I have enough sleep. By going to sleep at the same time every single day as well. Let me say it again. Watch YouTube, eat shit, skip the cold shower, do the bad habits, but do not mess up your sleep schedule. That will literally set. That's like your route for fucking success. Your route for success. The start of your day, the literal thing you're doing to start off your day in a good fucking way. Not waking up late, not waking up too early, having a good amount of sleep so you don't feel fucking tired. This is your literal fucking route for the rest of the day. So set up, make it a priority. Fuck everything else for now. You may be fucking up everything else, but at least make it such a priority that you anything else withers out. Like, you don't care about anything else. You're obviously gonna progress into fucking caring and like actually doing the good habits and stuff. But for now, wherever you are, fucking prioritize. If you aren't prioritizing sleep, prioritize it. It's very fucking important. I can't emphasize this anymore. Imagine me waking up whatever the time I want, whatever say I woke up at 7, 8. I woke up at that time and then I started doing my schedule. By the time I'm waking up, my sister's waking up. I have to be watching her. I have to also make sure she eats food. My mom might call me to do the dishes because she's going to sleep. She came back from work. All this because I don't have a good sleep schedule. So for me, my sleep schedule works best when I wake up at 4 a.m. so I get everything done before my sister wakes up, before my mum comes back from work, so I can get this stuff done before life can get in the way. I don't let that life get in the way control me, so I do this stuff first. I still get 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep. I go sleep at 7 a.m. and I wake up at 4 a.m. It's the best for me. Maybe different for you. You maybe work better if you wake up at 7, 8. That's fine. You don't have to wake up at 8. 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m. Most people are morning wizards, so preferably you should. But some people don't, fair enough. But again, if there's life coming in the way of your task, you're waking up at 8, you're trying to do your tasks, you're trying to be fucking productive, and then life gets in the way, you have to do this, that you were not planning to do the previous day. Maybe you should wake up earlier to do those things. So then you're fucking set. You've done what you need to do. And now you can do this stuff. You can prioritize all the other tasks that you may do that when life gets in the way. Meaning you're still fucking productive. You still get shit done. I've taken my cold shower, which I'm going to do. I've done the wrist things. Brush my teeth. Brush my tongue. I've meditated already. I've read my book. I've journaled. I've stretched. I've done a little ab workout. Now I'm creating a YT video. This is a part of my fucking routine. This is a part of my routine. Literally, this is the last thing I'm doing in my morning. It's 9:27. So this routine takes a long time. But imagine if I woke up at 8. It'd be 12, 1. half my fucking day would be gone. And more gone, because life would get in the way and I have to do all this stuff, and my focus would just divert into this thing, into giving food for my sister, this. This is my example. You probably have all your life gets in the way examples. Like, it literally diverts your attention, diverts your focus, and then when you come back, you can't be as productive as you are. So make sure you have fucking set a time. Set your sleep schedule as a priority, because that sets everything up. That sets everything else. It's like boxing fundamentals. You fucking knowing how to jab sets everything else. You knowing how to fucking move sets everything else. I should have said movement first. That's the best thing. That's the most important thing. Movement. You may not know how to jab. You may not know how to throw a punch. Whatever. If your movement is sick, because you set as a priority to improve, you be moving. You don't need crazy slick defense. You know where you fucking are. He can't hit you. You know where you are. You have good movement. You move around, you're balanced. You may throw a shit fucking punch, but because you're moving, that's your best defense. That's your best offense as well. It's like the fundamentals. Your fundamentals in like this fucking thing is your sleep. Your sleep is your fundamental for the rest of the day. You will fuck up sometimes. So why not just set your sleep schedule as a priority that you will never mess up? You will never mess up your sleep schedule. Other stuff you may fuck up and cool. But if you set up your sleep schedule as a priority to get shit done straight away, most of the things will get shit done. Because you don't wake up feeling tired. You don't wake up feeling unmotivated or whatever the fuck. You wake up feeling good, ready to get shit done. I wake up at 4 a.m. ready to get shit done, even though I have a fucking cold bath to take, which is fucking hard. So how the hell do I wake up motivated, fucking just ready to get the day done? I have enough sleep. I wake up and go sleep at the same time. It's my routine. I have it prioritized, and that's why I feel good about it, and that's why I'm able to do the tasks, do the fucking productive things, not do the bad shit every single day. And I've been consistent with it. That's the thing as well. This is my third monk mode. I've done a 21-day one, finished that, 21-day one, finished that, going into a 38-day one, and then I'm gonna keep going 28 day. They're gonna keep creating these just to stay consistent on this monk mode. But guess what? Again and again, this is the number one thing. This will always be the number one thing. Wake up at the right time. Sleep. Literally your fucking sleep. For me to wake up at the right time, I have to have enough sleep to wake up at the right time, which is 4 a.m. so I can be energized to do the rest of the tasks that will literally help me reach my goal. Prioritize your sleep, bro. How do you do it? You may set it up on your base. Set it on your base. You have a base, I have a base. Set it up on your base. We have different bases. My base will work better when I wake up at 4 a.m. Your base might work worse if you wake up 4 a.m. because you finish work at 6 a.m. Before you come back, it's 8 a.m. because you have a 2-hour drive from work, meaning you can't have enough sleep. So you set up your sleep schedule to where you have enough sleep, where you can go sleep at the same time every single day, where you can wake up at the same time every single day. And let me tell you, there will be fucking dots in some of this. Sometimes I can't necessarily... Okay, for example, my sister may walk in, my mom sometimes may call me to do something real quick. Literally, it's just like a 30-second task. But that 30-second task fucks you up because you have to get up quickly to do that thing and then go back to bed. It messes you up. So sometimes life gets in the way, but that's fine. The point is, get it consistent, because this number one priority will get everything else set up. If you don't have this fundamental, if you don't have this fucking laying ground for everything else will fall apart. It's like the table metaphor. If you don't have legs to support the table, which is the other fucking things you need to do, then your table will fall apart. Your table, it won't be a table. The table legs is your fucking sleep. Your sleep. So you can do the things on the fucking table. The tabletop, all the other good habits, all the productive things. Prioritize your sleep. Wake up at the same time every single day. Go sleep at the same time every single day, and have minimum 8 hours of sleep, meaning minimum 9 hours in bed. And sometimes life will get in the way. Maybe you have to do a 30-second task real quick. But if you're consistent over time, you'll see how much your productivity, how much everything around your life works better, because you wake up feeling fucking good, ready to get shit done. Most of the tasks you do will get done because you're not fucking sloppy because you had 5 hours of sleep. Prioritize your sleep and do what you know you need to do to be at the place that you want to be. Mwah.